Here in this video I am going to discuss refraction of light through multiple media. In this figure I have drawn already. There are this is air, then water, then glass, and then air. Here it is air, water, glass, and air. So the medium may be anyone, but it is this. So here a ray is incident from air on the interface of air water and is reflected. Here this angle incidence it is R. Now there is interface of water and glass. This angle of R equal to this R because all the angles are equal, and it is reflected here R dash. This is R dash. An emergent ray come out from glass to air. But remember here that incidence ray and emergent ray. This is called emergent ray. Are parallel. It is known to us. The incidence ray and it is laterally displaced. This displacement remains constant throughout. So now if we apply here Snell's law to this figure, that is interesting here and important to know this also. From Snell's law, A and W is equal to sine I upon sine R, and W and G is equal to sine R. Now this angle of incidence here upon sine R dash, and for third refraction it is GNA is equal to sine R dash upon sine E. These are three equations obtained here. Now if we multiply these all together, we get A and W into W and G into GNA is equal to sine I upon sine R into sine R upon sine R dash into sine R dash upon sine E. And from here R cancel, R dash cancel, only we get here sine I upon sine E. As I told you that incidence ray and emergent ray are parallel. Since incidence ray and emergent ray are parallel, so I equal to E. If we put them equal, then we get here, and hence A and W into W and G into G and A is equal to 1. Here A and W means reflex of water with respect to air. W and G reflex of glass with respect to water. And G and A reflex of air with respect to glass. The product comes as 1. Or W and G is equal to 1 upon A and W into G and A. But we know that 1 upon G and A is equal to A and G. Therefore W and G. Therefore W and G is equal to लिखा जाओ यार, A and G upon A and W. Generally, we are giving index of every transparent medium with respect to air. In last video, I told that for water, n बराबर 4/3 with respect to air 1. Assuming index of air is 1. Air is also medium, transparent medium. Its index is not 1. It is more than 1, slightly more than 1, and varies from one color to another. I will tell you now, है ना? और तो here generally, so every material is placed in air, but sometimes a liquid, a material transparent like glass can be placed in water. So then we have the index of glass with respect to water. So wherever we need this thing, we divide the index of given liquid by the index of the material with respect to which you want to find out. अगर आपको यहाँ चाहिए G and W index of water with respect to glass, then you can write here A and W upon A and G. I told for this purpose only. So this was all about refraction and Snell's law. This is all about Snell's law and refraction of light. Now I take some natural phenomena which are responsible for refraction of light. Some phenomena which occurs due to refraction of light. We live in nature. We see sunrise. We see sunset. We see sunrise, sunset. We see stars, twinkling stars. We see things inside water like the fishes or anything plays in transparent water. तो ये सब अलग अलग बातें हैं. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई टेक हियर अर्ली सनराइज. अर्ली सनराइज and late sunset. Late sunset. Actually, what's the bunda in the sunrise? From where sun rises? Rise means to go up, dip means to go, set means to go down. To sunrise is with respect to what? Actually, our earth is round. Our earth is round. If we assume it exactly sphere, then atmosphere around it also is spherical. It is the earth here. Suppose it is the earth here. Earth rotates about its axis and complete one rotation in one day, 24 hours. Here is the atmosphere. One day, actually, my principal usually discussed many things with me in the school, and actually in class 9, 10, 11, maximum student fail in physics. So she generally asked me why so many students fail in physics. What is the problem there? Why they are not able to pass? Then I said, thoda it has to be understood. Physics subject, without understanding you can't answer anything. So one day she again insisted me to explain why it is difficult. My principal had received Bachelor Award from Ministry of Resources, Human Resources, means Education Ministry. Very intelligent very laborious, very active, very prompt. Then I asked her, okay, madam, listen to me. Explain me the fundamental of sunrise. How sunrise take place. She said earth rotates. Okay, earth rotates, but then how the rotation of earth is involved in sunrise. So she said, no, I never thought, but we were told that earth rotate and from west to east, and that is why day and night occur. So then I explained her, okay, this is the problem. Here, earth is sphere but has large radius, it appears flat. So we see the earth is flat. But when you see sky appear, okay, it will be meeting the earth's surface. And we say here, like suppose this is sphere, and the horizontal direction, children, which direction is called horizontal? Direction parallel to a surface. In any direction which is parallel to a surface is called horizontal. But in our general talk, horizon is what? Okay, where sky and earth appear to meet. If we see here, so it appears here. This is the horizontal direction. So when earth rotates, our horizontal direction rotates like this. We are here. जब हम यहाँ थे तो होरिजेंटल फिर ऐसे होगी, तो हमें तो नहीं थी हमारी होरिजेंटल घूम रही है. तो when actually sun come above the horizontal direction, our horizontal direction goes below this. When rotate, it goes like this. So sun come here, the sun has risen. But generally at the time of sunrise, you see there is much light on the surface without sunrise. So why it is because of this atmosphere? This is atmosphere. So sun is here. Light comes like this, and density of air increases from top to bottom. And from Snell's law, when light goes from rarer to denser, bend toward the normal, and when goes from rarer to denser, bend away from normal. Upper atmosphere rarer, so it keep on bending and come like this. It reaches the observer here, and observer feels that it is coming from this direction. So sunrise has taken place. Before actual sunrise, sun is still below the horizontal direction. This is our horizontal direction. Horizontal. This bending of light due to atmosphere density change depend on wavelength of light. Sun is emitting ultraviolet, visible light and infrared radiation. Longer the wavelength, lesser the index. Violet color deviates more, ultraviolet furthermore, red least. तो that है ना, हिंदी में कहते हैं मुर्गा बोलता है सवेरे, तो क्यों बोलता है? उसको अल्ट्रावायलेट रेज से भी देखता है. अल्ट्रावायलेट रेज डेविड मोर एंड ही कैन सी द सन अर्लियर देन अस. Now similarly, when sun has set, it has gone here. Sunset. So light is coming like this, appear to come from this point, and sun appear above the horizon. So sun has set, but we still are able to see the light from sun, and we see that at sunset time we have light for sufficient longer time. So this is the fundamental of sunrise, sunset. But rising sun appear bigger than the at noon. Why? Rising sun, rising moon, all. So now it goes with this light day, goes like this, and they wait like this, and like this. So on progressing, they meet here like this. So they appear bigger. The bigger size of sun, again due to refraction of light. So rising sun appear red, that is another thing. We will explain that is due to scattering of light. So this is the fundamental of sunrise and sunset. Now, second phenomena, the twinkling of star. Actually, stars are bigger than sun, but they are very far away and hence they appear as point source of light. Sun appears as a wide source of light, but star appear as point source of light. So, a narrow beam of light comes from distant star on the surface. It is a star here. Light and atmosphere layers keep on changing. Actually, due to below air, density of air keep on changing. Light was coming to this observer here, but due to change of density, path has changed like this. So, a twinkling of star means light coming to our eye, and sometimes it does not come to our eye. Though the star emit light continuously. Star emit light continuously, but we don't get light from stars. And so we get the light from star. It is because density of air due to below of air keep on changing, and due to that change of density, path of ray of light get changed, and so we feel that twinkling of stars. Now there is one common fundamental observation. When any stick, maybe glass or any wooden rod, glass in the sense glass can sink, is put obliquely in a container containing water, that appear broken. Why? Actually, suppose here we have water in this container. Here it is water in this container. I am drawing this diagram before you so that you will also understand. One year there was question in board. When we dip a glass rod in water, it appears broken. Explain that, draw the diagram of this to show it is broken. So glass rod to like this, वो तो स्ट्रेट ही है, ये ग्लास रोड है भाई, है ना, here it is put in water like this. So now any object is seen, light comes from the object. So it is the glass road से light आएगी बाहर, and you know when light goes from denser to here, bend away from normal. So here is the normal, and suppose the light goes this way. So it bends away from normal like this and appear to come from this point. ये यहाँ से ये पॉइंट यहाँ वाला यहाँ दिखाई देगा, तो ये रोड ऐसा हो जाएगी. So you can show like this. So this point here, and this point here. So this ray of light appears to come for the eye from this point instead of this. So naturally it will appear broken. Please practice the diagram. This every part get raised. Similarly, if a person is standing near a pond of water, here is a pond of water, and it may be like this, and a person is standing here. A person is standing here is observed by, suppose it is some sand. There is a fish actually, light will come like this, bend towards the normal. Here the eye of fish. For the fish, light appear to come from this point. So the person appear taller. When any object is seen by observer in pond of water or transparent water in air, so that object appears longer. It is because of refraction of light. So you can, this question has been asked in competitive exam. A fish is looking a person who is standing outside here. So what for fish he will be taller or smaller in size? That will be taller. It is because of reflection of light. Now there is one more topic here. I will take in the next video. That is apparent depth and real depth. All these phenomena are based on refraction of light. Thank you.